Hi, ladies. I am here today with another special guest joining us and to share a helpful tip about how to simplify and create more ease during the holiday season. And I'm excited to share with you someone special to me, a family and friend, Andrea. Hi, Andrea. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. We're finally doing this. So, ladies, let me tell you a little bit about Andrea. She is a holistic occupational therapist. She works with women to rediscover their life with less stress, less anxiety, and less pain. She blends evidence-based research with traditional healing modalities to provide a mind-body-spirit approach to healing. She currently works in the field of addiction in addition to her own private practice. Andrea holds advanced trainings in lifestyle redesign from the University of Southern California, a certificate in holistic health coaching from the Institute of Integrative Nutrition, a certification in Yoga Nidra, and currently is enrolled in a yoga teacher training. So, Andrea, you have lots of gifts to offer us, but in the intention of keeping things simple, and that's really what I want to bring to the ladies is a simple strategy, technique, or tip that they can use throughout the rest of this year and the holidays that are continuing to come upon us, and also to use throughout the new year. Do you have something that you would like to share with the ladies that could be simple and useful for them?
Absolutely. First, I just want to thank you for having me on, and this has been great, the journey that you've been showing everybody over on the Facebook group. One thing that I have started doing, not only in my professional life, but also my personal life, is a practice of mindfulness. And I think so often we think of mindfulness as this abstract thing, doing 10, 15 to 45 minutes of meditation in the morning, which can be very overwhelming for some of us. So I just kind of want to talk about easy ways that we can bring mindfulness into a daily practice. So 3 tips that I like to do. First thing in the morning when I'm taking my shower is just a really great time to connect with myself. So I make it kind of a sensory experience. So as I'm showering, I really kind of focus on the way the water feels going down my body. I might take in the smells of the soap, the shampoo, if they are something that's scented. And then, just taking those couple minutes to just be present. And I actually just kind of feel the way the tiles or something feels under my feet. And that's a really simple way to kind of ground myself and start the day. Another one, a lot of us drink our coffee or our tea, and just making that a mindful experience. So whether we're just feeling the heat of the mug, whether feeling the steam come off, the smells of the teas and the coffee. And it's another way that we can, again, just start our day, and it's not something that is taking away from anything else that we're doing. And then the other one that I just love to do is focusing on, they call it abdominal breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. And it's another one whenever we're starting to feel overwhelmed, maybe, I don't know when this is exactly coming out, but, we're getting ready for family events, we're getting ready for all of these other things, and just taking a couple minutes to come back to our breath. And it really works to refocus us and be able to connect with whether it's family members or children. So I know sometimes before I go pick my kids up from school, I'll sit in the car and spend maybe 1 or 2 minutes doing that belly breath before I go in to pick up my kids. And it just works to help reconnect me with my kids quicker, and I'm more present and I can focus on them.
That's awesome. What is the belly breath like? What is it like? What do we have to do?
So if you can, it's better if you can sit up straight, because most of us tend to slouch. It's just the way we are because we're in front of our computers. And the simplest way is to put your hands right on your belly, right where your belly button is, and just focus on, like if I'm working with my clients, I call it Santa Claus, and just letting your belly go, soften. Kind of what some of our holiday bellies get. Yeah. Our holiday belly. And then the easiest way for me is to just focus on our in-breath, really making it nice and big. And as we exhale, we're pulling our belly button into our spine, or I like to call it our supermodel breath, when we're kind of, how we're trained to live. So as we do this, breathing, so inhale, let the belly go nice and soft. And exhale, just pulling that belly button in all the way to the spine. And there's a lot of different research because we have this, without making this too long, we have this really special vagus nerve that goes all the way down to our body, or all the way down to our belly. And this is one way that we can calm this, and the vagus nerve, they're showing research for anxiety and things like that. So just coming back to your breath is one way to calm this nerve, which will in fact calm, stress and anxiety. So it's a simple way to do it. So if you're new to belly breathing, maybe just do it for 30 seconds. And, and then try and work yourself up to a couple minutes during the day. And then you'll just find that you're just naturally doing it, because that's how we should breathe. That's how babies breathe.
It felt good to just take that moment right now to just do that. I love these simple tips because we have so much more that we are adding to our lives these days, and we just keep on adding plates, and we're juggling so many of them. So these are just simple, just to be able to get up in the morning. And I mean, we all probably, we try to take showers, right?
Obviously, if you don't do it first thing in the morning, do it in the evening, whenever you get around to showering during the day.
That's true. If you don't get around to showering, that's okay too, right?
Every other day, whatever.
As a mom, we know that sometimes does not happen. But as a mom, we know that sometimes that coffee probably in the morning, if you're coffee or whatever, is usually essential. So yes, there's opportunities in the day to slow down, and that breathing, for me, that's been the biggest thing to slow down, is to remember to breathe. I have like a little chain on my on my rear visor in the car. That breathe on there, and it's got chimes on it, so it reminds me to breathe all the time. Yes, that's great. I appreciate these tips, and I'm sure a lot of the other moms will too, especially not having to add so much to their plates. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So Andrea, just if any of the moms or the ladies that are watching want to reach out and connect to you a little bit more around mindfulness, or tap into any other services that you provide, or just connect, how could they do that? What's the best way to reach you?
I have a website. It's o'brienwellness.com. And then you can always email me at andrea@o'brienwellness.com. I'm on Instagram at O'Brien Wellness, and Facebook at O'Brien Wellness. So
awesome. Okay, great. I'll put that all in the comments below so they have easy access to that and can get that information. And ladies, Andrea is also part of our group Simplicity during the holidays for moms. So she is available in the group as well. So if you have any questions or comments, or just want to share in our conversation here, please do so in the comments below. And love to have more conversation about the way that we bring mindfulness into our day and into this season. So thank you so much, Andrea, for being here today. Thanks, ladies, for joining us. Have a good day and happy holidays.